Hi everyone, and welcome to my new video, Introductions Part 2. So for this video, there were a couple of phrases and some other words that I wanted to practice. There was also, what do you do if you go to a pub and you're with somebody and you want to introduce them? Okay, I feel like this is when it gets a little bit harder. So one of the phrases that I remember being taught was how to say it's nice to meet you. You would say, Tashe Gojas Bulalat. Did I butcher that one or not? I'm pretty sure that's how to pronounce these. Tashe Gojas Bulalat. So for initial greetings of time, I guess you would say, good morning, good evening, good night. For good morning, you could say, Deagwich Armachin, good evening. What is good evening? Tranona wa agat. And good night, Iha wa. Okay, this is where, so good morning. It's nice to meet you. Deagwich Armachin. Tashe Gojas Bulalat. So let's say you meet up with somebody at a pub or something, and they're like, who dis? Pointing to my friend. They might say something like, okay, Inish dom fui dohara. Tell me about your friend. Okay, let me practice this line again. Inish dom fui dohara. Now, I've seen some answers where you could just say Shaw a and the name Shaw a Sir Benedict. So some answers to this could be Shaw a John or Shaw e Jane. And this was something else. I thought I knew what Shaw meant. It's like this, Shaw a John, but also means here. Or is that and Shaw? Okay. Either way, I'm thinking Shaw a John and Shaw e Jane would be the way to go. Another thing I was thinking about in terms of the Irish language and non-binary terminology, was it Shead and Iad, but I don't know. I looked it up and I was having a hard time finding sort of explanations of different pronoun use. I did find Inti, Sui, and Ie. I'm not sure. This was according to the Association of Celtic Students. So if anyone else knows like a good explanation other than Shead and Iad for they, them pronouns, or I'm not quite sure what Intusio and EA is, but I'll post the web link below. Or if anyone knows of any other videos explaining this, please comment below and let me know. So now if like myself and Sir Benedict are at a pub and someone is like, hey, what's his name? Kadasanam do. Kadasanam do. My response would be, Sir Benedict is Anam do. Or what is her name? Kadasanam di. Kadasanam di. I could say Constance is Anam di. Now, this builds on the Conasatatu that I was practicing earlier in earlier videos to say if someone's asking how is he or how is she, so it would be, let's look it up, Conasatashe. Conasatashe. I could say Tasheko Hintak Arfad. Or here was another one that I had forgotten about in terms of a response to how are you. It's another one I think is used quite often too. So if we're asking how is she, Konasata she, I would respond Tashi Kartgalor. Tashi Kartgalor. So Kartgalor is that good, like I'm doing okay. And another response if someone's asking you how you're doing, Konasata to. You can say Tmikkarkulor. And if you're being asked, where does he live or where does she live? Where does he live? Kawilshe ina honi. Kawilshe ina And for where does she live? Kawil she inachoni. I think the response to this is ta she inachoni I Toronto, if that's where you live, or enter place name, or ta she inachoni in Toronto. Okay, so I want to try and put some of this together. For the it's nice to meet you. Ta she gojas bulalat, or good morning, good evening, good night. Diagwich armajin. Trinona wa. Agat ihawa. I'm sure I'll get into more specifics later on when I'm more confused about things. Inishtam fui dohara sha a Sir Benedict. Cadis anum do. Oops. Sir Benedict is anum do. Conasatache. Tashe goma. Tawilshe inohoni. Tashe inohoni E Hamilton. Okay, so I got to go over these a few more times, but I'll get it. Either way, this was introductions 2. There might be a 3 or a 4. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And if you're liking these vids, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Slangafoil.